Welcome to this R integration video. You can download the exercise workbook to follow along in your own copy of Tableau. However, R and RServe must be installed on your machine to fully follow along with this video. Refer to the video, How to Integrate R and Tableau, for more information. This video is intended to show how to leverage R to extend Tableau's capabilities and to visualize outputs from R. This is not a tutorial on R. R functions are computed as table calculations in Tableau. In order to let Tableau know that a calculation needs to go to RServe, it must be passed using one of four functions: script boolean, script integer, script real, or script string. The argument for these functions is the R expression, followed by the Tableau reference parameters. For example, here is a function which simply adds 5 and 7. The R script using assignments is here. To communicate the same in Tableau, we'd start with script integer, because we know our result will be an integer. Then we'd enter argument 1 plus argument 2, followed by the assignment of the measures from Tableau. Our dataset simply contains two fields, 5 and 7. Because this is a table calculation, the fields must be aggregated, so we're using minimum of each of the fields. If we evaluate this calculation, we get 12. Here we have a view of profit by quarter of order date. We want to color code when profit was exceptionally high or low. R has a package for evaluating multivariate outliers, MV outlier. We have a calculated field here, which will ask R what values are outliers. To start, we have a Tableau if statement, such that if the script is 0, label it outlier. Otherwise, call it normal. Inside of that, we have the script real function, which lets Tableau know we're asking R for a real number. Now let's take a look at the R script itself. We call the library MV outlier package and run any functions from that package. Next, we establish the placeholder argument 1. Tableau is agnostic to the R script within the quotes. Because of this, it's often a good idea to test all scripts within R or RStudio before using them within Tableau. Finally, we have to let R know which measure. Here we'll use sum of profit to use for argument 1. Now let's bring outlier to color, and we can see we do have some outliers colored in orange. What if we want to see how our outlier analysis changes over time? As we drill down, we see the outliers automatically. Note that we don't have to modify or rewrite our calculation or R script. Tableau's functionality works seamlessly with R. Next, we'll go over an example of cluster analysis using R. This example uses Fisher's iris data, clustering 3 species of iris based on the dimensions of their petals and sepals. We've built scatter plots of these 4 measurements, and we want to cluster the points into 3 groups and see how well that matches the different species of irises. Let's take a look at the R script in the calculated field cluster. We're asking for an integer result, and the R script uses k-means clustering to create 3 clusters based on 4 measures. And the measures from Tableau are those petal and sepal measurements. When we bring clusters to color, we see the results of that cluster analysis from R visually. We also have the species information. If we bring that to color instead of cluster, we see that our analysis was pretty accurate. The details of these calculations can be examined by downloading the workbook from the video. Thank you for watching this R integration training video. We invite you to continue with the on-demand training videos to learn more about using Tableau.